Why struggle is the secret to success. Let me share with you a truth so powerful it could redefine your entire approach to life's challenges. That obstacle you're facing right now, that mountain that seems impossible to climb, that frustration gnawing at your patience, these aren't signs that you're failing. They're proof that you're growing. In a world obsessed with quick fixes and overnight success, we've forgotten the fundamental law of achievement. Nothing of real value comes without struggle. The greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders throughout history didn't simply stumble upon success. They fought for it, bled for it, and refused to quit when everything told them to walk away. Consider for a moment the natural world around us. The mighty oak tree was once a vulnerable sapling fighting through harsh winds and pounding rain. The Grand Canyon wasn't carved by gentle streams but by the relentless force of the Colorado River over millions of years. Even the majestic eagle must endure the painful process of molting its old feathers to grow new ones that will carry it higher. Nature doesn't avoid struggle, it embraces it as the necessary price of transformation. Your life operates by the same universal principles. When we examine the stories of those who've achieved extraordinary things, we find a common thread woven through their journeys. It wasn't superior talent or lucky breaks that set them apart, it was their willingness to endure what others wouldn't. Walt Disney faced bankruptcy multiple times before creating his empire. Oprah Winfrey overcame poverty and abuse to become a media icon. Elon Musk risked his entire fortune on companies experts said would fail. These individuals didn't have some magical immunity to hardship. They simply understood what most people never realize. Struggle is the tuition you pay for success. There's a profound biological truth at work here that explains why struggle is so essential. When you push your body physically, your muscles experience microscopic tears. It's in the healing of these tears that strength is built. Your mind develops the same way. Every time you push through mental resistance, solve a difficult problem, or persist when you want to quit, you're creating neural pathways that make you more resilient, more creative, and more capable. The comfort zone isn't just a pleasant place to be, it's where potential goes to die. Growth only happens at the edges of our discomfort, in that sacred space between what we can currently do and what we aspire to achieve. The modern world has conditioned us to view struggle as something to avoid at all costs. We medicate discomfort, distract ourselves from challenges, and seek shortcuts to our goals. But in doing so, we rob ourselves of the very experiences that forge greatness. The most valuable lessons aren't learned in moments of ease but in the crucible of adversity. That difficult client teaches you patience and communication skills no textbook ever could. Those financial struggles force you to develop resourcefulness and creativity. That heartbreak, as painful as it is, deepens your capacity for love and understanding. What makes this perspective so transformative is that it allows us to reframe our challenges completely. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we begin to ask, "What is this preparing me for?" That job rejection isn't a dead end, it's redirection to something better suited to your gifts. That failed business venture isn't proof you shouldn't try, it's equipping you with insights that will make your next attempt successful. The resistance you feel when pursuing your dreams isn't a sign to stop, it's evidence you're on the path to something meaningful. There's an ancient Japanese art called kintsugi where broken pottery is repaired with gold lacquer, making the repaired piece more beautiful than the original. This philosophy holds profound wisdom for our lives. Your struggles aren't flaws to hide, they're golden seams that make your story more valuable. The setbacks, the failures, the moments of doubt, these aren't blemishes on your journey but the very things that give it depth, character, and ultimately meaning. As you move forward, remember this. The version of yourself you most want to become exists on the other side of challenges you're currently facing. That promotion will require skills you'll develop through difficult projects. That healthy relationship will demand emotional intelligence you'll gain through tough conversations. That financial freedom will come from disciplined choices made when temptation was strongest. The struggle isn't standing between you and your goals, it's the bridge that will take you there. So the next time you face resistance, instead of shrinking back, lean in. When you encounter obstacles, don't see them as roadblocks but as training grounds. And when the voice in your head whispers that you should quit, recognize it for what it is, the final test before your breakthrough. The most successful people in any field aren't those who avoided struggle, but those who understood its true value and embraced it as their greatest ally on the path to extraordinary achievement. Your struggles today are preparing you for successes you can't yet imagine. Keep going.